Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Riley Liu and I'm a senior at Matthew Valley High School, and I'm the co-chair of the Naperville Environmental and Sustainability Task Force, NESC, their youth team. So earlier this year we met with the District 204, a couple of the administrators here, and we heard that they are doing great things concerning sustainability, and I'm here to speak to you about a survey we sent out earlier this year asking students, teachers, staff, and parents, and members of both the 203 and 204 communities about their opinions on environmental issues. When NESC met earlier this year with the District 204 administrators, we discussed the current sustainable practices of 204 and if they plan or would be open to implementing additional sustainable practices. From this meeting, we gathered that 204 was very interested in student and community support. So after our meeting, the NESC youth team created a sustainable school survey to send out to students, staff, and the community members. This survey was 10 questions long, gauging the community support for things such as recycling, waste reduction, composting, electric buses, solar efficiency, or planting native or edible gardens. So then in total, we had approximately 1,100 respondents and found widespread support for these initiatives. The results show that approximately 83% of respondents thought that even if these measures cost the district a little bit of money, it would be worth the return to reduce greenhouse emissions in 204 buildings. Many of these sustainability measures, like solar panels, which have the support from 82% of survey respondents, will actually save the district money. Adoption of things like electric buses will reduce air pollution and which is better for student health than the diesel buses, and received similar widespread support. We encourage you to act on the findings of this survey because not only the economic benefit, current support, but because of how it will affect future generations. Climate change is a current issue that we are already starting to feel some of the effects, and we will continue to see more within this generation. We will follow up with you via email with the complete data from this survey, and we have a couple more speakers about more specific aspects. Thank you very much for listening and for your time, and yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Riley.
The next speaker is Monish Murali.
Hi, I'm Vani, and this is Monish. We're a senior and junior, respectively, from Naperville Valley, and we also wanted to speak on behalf of the Naperville Environmental Sustainability Task Force.
We are here today to discuss the importance of implementing energy-efficient heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems within our district schools.
So currently, 41% of school districts in the U.S. spend upwards of $2 billion every single year running outdated heating and cooling systems. And this, apart from costing us extra money, it also runs on fossil fuels like natural gas, which is 80 times more damaging than CO2 to our environment. And being in a city where we experience weather of all types, from hailstorms to super hot summers and wind chills down to -40 degrees, climate control in high-use buildings like schools is incredibly important and incredibly costly, so it's imperative that we tackle this issue.
By updating our heating and cooling systems, we're using energy-efficient methods to save money and provide a healthy, comfortable environment for teachers and students alike. Moreover, there are changes we can make right now. For instance, one way in which we could do this would be switching out gas-fueled boilers for air source or geothermal heat pumps.
And the community is all for these climate-conscious changes. NEST recently conducted a survey of over 1,100 students, parents, teachers, and staff across Districts 203 and District 204, and found that 82% of respondents strongly supported energy-efficient heating and cooling, and a vast majority also back other provisions like electric buses, composting, and installing solar panels in our schools.
These changes are already being made all over the country. Updating our heating and cooling systems is viable, prevents unnecessary greenhouse gas emissions, and even saves us money over the long run. As such, we hope that you take these suggestions into consideration moving forward in making Naperville a more sustainable city, and we thank you for your time and consideration in this matter.
Thank you.
Next speaker is Alicia Matthew.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alicia Matthew, and I am a sophomore at Mattia Valley High School. I'm speaking today as a representative of the Naperville Environmental and Sustainability Task Force's youth team regarding environmentally friendly waste management systems. In the United States alone, people throw away enough plastic bottles a week to circle the world 5 times. Current research estimates that by 2050, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish, due to plastics entering our waterways and killing more than 1 million animals annually. Zooming in on District 204, in a survey conducted by Nest with over 1,100 responses, 63% of respondents heavily support composting. Additionally, 58% of respondents in District 204 support the use of reusable materials versus plastic and styrofoam in the lunchrooms. As a matter of fact, one of the comments we received on the survey was, "Get rid of styrofoam plates," in all capitals. Furthermore, the students do not believe that there is an effective recycling system in place, and those who do think there is a recycling system at their school do not understand it. Regarding recycling and composting, schools are an integral part of what makes us the people we are. Our school district needs to set an example for recycling, since students are more likely to carry this practice into adulthood if it is established early on. Additionally, reducing and reusing waste can save money in the long run. Composting can offer a way for the school to utilize food waste, like uneaten fruits and veggies, to help improve the outward appearance and the inward experience of the school. Regarding environmentally friendly utensils and plates, one middle school can produce 30,000 pounds of waste in its lunchroom every year. Much of this waste is plastic, and in a study recently performed in Amsterdam, 80% of otherwise healthy human subjects had microplastics in their bloodstreams. Additionally, it was recently reported that plastics can leach unhealthy chemicals that can disrupt normal endocrine processes. As a student in District 204, I believe it is essential to replace our waste management systems with more environmentally friendly options. And I, alongside all the other environmentally conscious individuals, are in full support of any policies that will be put into place to help reduce our landfill waste. I urge you to take action against this pressing issue, and I hope that you will recognize how urgent of a situation this is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next speaker is Bala Baron.
Good evening. I am Bala Baron, and I am a sophomore at Wabanzi Valley High School. Today I stand before you as a part of the Nest Youth Team in support of the installation of solar panels on school buildings. In a survey recently conducted with over 1,100 responses, over 82% of the community supports the initiative to switch to solar energy. This overwhelming support, paired with the numerous benefits of solar, including reduced emissions, elimination of energy bills, cleaner air, and energy independence, clearly reveal that solar is the way to go for the district. These benefits of solar panels are also actually seen in practice in numerous school districts across the nation, such as the Tuscan Unified School District. In just 20 years, the district is estimated to save over $43 million and reduce carbon emissions by 40 million pounds a year. Solar energy has also allowed for energy independence, allowing for schools like these to act as emergency shelters with always working energy. The installation of solar panels in schools not only can be done, but it is the smart thing that should be done. By purchasing solar panels now, we can make a smart investment towards our future that will undoubtedly pay itself back and create a surplus that can be used for other, better things than energy bills. Furthermore, implementing solar panels is necessary to sustain our environment for decades to come. The installation of solar panels is not only a moral obligation, but also an economic one, as it will save our district money in the long run and ensure a brighter future for our students. As a student in this district, I want to help with taking action to preserve our schools and communities for years to come, and I urge you to support the installation of solar panels in order to create a brighter, more sustainable future for our community. Thank you.